Right, so here I am for my next exciting vlog, and today I'm actually on a little summer holiday in Weymouth. And I've met up with my brother-in-law Jake, and I've just found out he's been rolling his own baits for years. He has actually just started up his own bait company, but we're not here to advertise his bait company or his baits. We're here for me to have a go at rolling my own baits and try and catch some carp with the baits I've rolled. So yeah, you're going to show me how it's done?
Yeah, show you the ins and outs, mate.
Alright, let's do it.
So yeah, let's give it a go. That's that. But how, what did you have to do to get it to this sort of shape?
Well, I mixed up my base mix, which is secret little mix, while it's not on camera.
Alright, so it's got a little secret, he can't actually let us know into the base mix, but
and
yeah.
And then added my flavours to some eggs,
Yeah.
mix that up, add it slowly till you get a paste like that.
Yeah, that's simple.
That's
Base
simple.
mix, eggs, long whisk,
Flavour.
flavours, and I know it sounds that easy, but it's really not that easy. But yeah, so then once you get in a lump like this, you do you want to show me what to do? What do you do? Just roll it in.
out into like a sausage shape.
Alright, I'm going to roll it out into a sausage shape.
Into the sausage gum.
Yeah, alright, so we've got the sausage in, and yeah, what is it?
Sausage gum from Gardner, one of their bigger ones. Brilliant, does the job spot on. 18mm on a Gardner 18mm table.
Right, so what, I just literally just squeeze it.
Keep squeezing.
Oh yeah. So there you have it. Pretty perfect if I do say myself. Ignore them little S shapes. This is a rolling table. Where'd you get your rolling table from?
It's a Gardner 18mm.
Cool,
Perfect.
so yeah, now what do I do?
Right, you lift this lid over, 2 grooves either side, make sure
Oh yeah.
it goes in
So
there.
this, yeah,
And
alright,
then it
pretty
just
simple.
tilts forward, pull it a little bit over, press it down and then roll.
Alright, just pull it over, wrap it round, press down and roll. Good old. Got it.
Yeah, press it down hard and then roll it.
That could be a professional roller. Well, I think that's it. What, just lift it up and it's done? Yeah? Whoa, look at that! Now, how much fun was that? And I'm not going to say I'm going into the business of making boilies, but I do think they're pretty perfect, actually. I could definitely see me catching a carp on one of these. Now what do I do? Now I've got them to this stage.
Now they need to be boiled.
Yeah, for how long?
18mm, you're looking at about no more than 90 seconds.
About 90 seconds?
Yeah, you want to do about 20 at a time. About 90 seconds each batch.
Right, so here we go, 90 seconds, the clock is on. Hope you got this one, Jake.
Yeah.
Go. 90 seconds. Alright, so here you go. So here's my pre-rolled, pre-boiled boilies. And yeah, now what you've got to do with them is just leave them to air dry for about 2 days.
Yeah, at room temperature.
Room temperature, 2 days, and then they're ready to go. So that's going to give us perfect opportunity to get all our fishing stuff ready. And we've actually had a little talk about the complex we're fishing, and there's actually 2 lakes next to each other. They're pretty small, so we've sort of set ourselves a challenge, and the challenge is to try and catch a carp, both of us, like, so 1 carp each from one lake, 1 carp each from the other lake. You know, never fished them. I've got the dynamite bait that I've actually pre-rolled myself.
Tuna berry.
Tuna berry, and yeah. So we're going to give it a go, you know, next time I'm going to see you down the lake, so let's do it. Let's go catch some carp. wallys and meadow. Yeah, simple. Right, so I've just arrived at the lake and we're going to start off by taking on Wally's Lake. I've got the baits that I just rolled a couple days ago after we've caught a carp from here, or when we've both caught a carp from here. We're going to move over to Meadows Lake. Nope, not Meadows, Meadow Lake. And yeah, try and catch a carp from there as well. So this is the first time I've ever actually had a go at rolling baits and trying to catch a carp for it. Fingers crossed, positivity levels are high. Let's catch some carp. Oh my god, listen, this guy, he doesn't like it when we call it Meadows. It's not called Meadows, mate, it's called Meadow. Alright. So we've been here about 20 minutes. And I know not a lot's happened, we haven't been here time at all, but what we have noticed is a couple of them feeding off the top. So what Jake's actually done is just put a dog biscuit onto a size 10 hook, and yeah, literally no weights, just try and nab one off the top. As I was just sorting out a rig, Jake's been on his toes and he's just had one on floating dog biscuit. Let's see if he lands one.
It's just down underneath that tree, right underneath the rod tip.
Reckons he's fishing just under his rod tip, just there. And I suppose where he was fishing so close in, the carp didn't have no distance to come, so it's proper full of energy. So it's just going to take his time. Not a competition, but I know this guy's thinking 1-0 me.
Never.
That's it, he's leaving me no choice, mate. Sorry mate, I had to do it. I did, she's in the net.
First one of the session, managed to get them feeding in close off the surface. Put a dog biscuit in front of it, 5 minutes later, proper English carp. Happy days.
Yep. Full of energy. Oh look, there she goes. Traps are set. I've got the bait on the spot. The only thing I can do now is just cross my fingers. To tell you the truth, there is one more thing I can do. I can grab his rod and try and catch one on the slide. We can't be doing with 1-0. Let's do it.
Boom. And he's in. Oh yeah.
So I was just having a go and trying to catch one from underneath the tree with a floater. I've got the receiver in my pocket and I thought I just had a heart attack. But the most important thing is...
Fish on.
There you go, he said it, fish on. First carp I've ever caught on the bait I've rolled myself. Thank you very much, Jake. tuna berry, had proper fun making it, had even more fun catching a carp on it, and now we're halfway done on the mission. What we're going to do now, slip her back, move over onto the other lake, see if we can't catch a carp from there. Proper made up. Thank you very much. Right, thank you very much, Meadows.
Wallys.
Wallys. We're heading over to Meadows in a minute. Now, I don't know how well the underwater camera got, but she was full of energy. She went back happy. We're leaving happy. Everybody's happy. Let's go. Right, so that's it. Mission complete over on this lake. We're going to go move over onto Lake Meadow and see if we can't catch some carp from over there. Let's do it. Let's go. Productions. Right, so we've just arrived over at Meadows Lake and we're going to go for a quick walk around and check it out. You know, we don't want to just set up anywhere. You know, we've only got a few hours left. We are looking to catch a carp each from this lake. Yeah, let's do it. It's always important to, when you get to a lake, to have a good walk around and a good look before you set up. You know, one rod in the right place is better than three in the wrong. And a bad session can go to a good session in the flick of a rod. So I forgot my bait and stick, so I'm going to apologise for throwing like a girl, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. The traps are set. So I was fishing really close to the tree, maybe a bit too close because it picked it up straight into the snags and we've got a dilemma. But I guess the plan is just to stand here, keep the pressure on and hope it frees itself. Always keep your rod tip down, try and keep it under the water. If nothing gives in the next 5 minutes, then I'll try just loosening the line, see if it will free itself. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, I just had a hook pull. I kept the tension on and I stood there for about 5 minutes, then line went slack, pulled it in, yeah, nothing. Where it caused a bit of a disturbance over there, I think the plan is to pack up, move swims, and yeah, so what is the plan? Have you got any secret spots that you can show me?
There's a spot down the bottom there, we'll go give it a go. It's usually good for a fish or two.
Yeah? Alright, you don't seem too confident. I'm always confident, you know, so yeah, let's go catch some carp. Right, new plan. He just quickly went and checked out that spot and it says, to tell you the truth, it almost looks a bit better where we are. So my plan is just to go for a walk around the whole lake. It's not too big, I should be able to get round it in about 10-15 minutes. You know, having a proper look, just see if I can't find anything. You know, tell you the truth, I'm more determined than him, I hope. So yeah, let's try and catch some carp. I'm just going to have a little walk around, let's go. Now I do always like lily pads. You know, if you're walking around lily pads, take that extra minute just to have a good old look. You know, a bad session can go to a good session in the flick of a rod. fishing round, I did see a carp crash, so I quickly ran back. What we've done, we've moved spots. I didn't do any recording of casting the rods or anything, you know, because we're fishing really close in. We don't want to spook anything, so we'll just sneak over there with the camera and just show where I've got my rods. I'm going to have to do this quietly. Right, let's go. Right. So we have it. I'm fishing one of the back channels, and see them lilies over there. I've got my rod out here, just off of them, one of them. And then the other one about here. But this time I'm on it. I'm just going to be sitting real close to the rods, you know, after it got on snags last time. So right where I saw one crash is pretty much exactly where I caught one.
Within 5 minutes.
Nice common. Only looks like a baby, but she's a proper scrapper. She's in the net. Thank you very much, Meadow Lake. Remember, I actually rolled this bait myself. Thank you very much, Jake. First time I've ever rolled bait. And I've 2 lakes in one session. Happy days. Right, so here we go. The second one of the trip for me. Proper made up. Look at her. She's a proper stunning little common. Just proves location is key. I literally just went for a quick walk around the lake, spotted a carp, fished for her, caught her. Absolutely made up. You know, swapping lakes now's paid off. Now let's see if Jakey boy can catch one. Gonna slip her back. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to quickly talk you through my rigs and system, show what's been doing damage. My hair rig, it is a Corda, size 8, curved shank, bit of stiff tubing, running onto my system, and it is actually, I've dropped it down to size 2.5 ounce lead. You know, Jake told me it was a bit silty, so straight off the back I had to drop the lead size. But it's actually a Corda design cog system, but I actually brought it off a local businessman, Concept Leads. And what it is, it's lead tubing, lead core even, safety system, and then instead of picking up the loose end here, is bang, full weight straight in the middle. And like any safety system, when it shakes, pop, you know, it can just, that was very poor me showing you, but might keep that one. But yeah, it can release like any safety system. But yeah, his actual plan is he's pretty much going to put one to that bush and then one to an outlet pipe somewhere over here. You know, his determination, dedication levels are sky high. Let's see if we can do it. Right, so it's getting a bit overcast now, a bit windy, and yeah, we're pretty much coming to the end of the session. We've had loads of fun down here on Wallys Lake and Meadow Lake. I actually sort of managed to complete the challenge, catching the carp from both lakes. Any words from you, Jake?
Well done, mate.
Yeah, alright, cheers, mate. He did land the biggest one, 20-pounder. Pretty quick and witty on his feet. Didn't see that one coming, you know, turned around and he was off of a floater, so well done, mate. just like to add to join my group on Facebook, Carp Angling with Richard Purnell. Hit subscribe, it's free of charge. You get all my local updates. Look out for all my other videos. I'm going to end it right there with the tight lines.
Days.
Happy days.